Do you ever feel like your evenings just vanish into thin air? Hours gone and you're left wondering, what did I even do with my time? That used to be me until I made a few simple changes that completely transformed my evenings. And trust me, you'll want to stick around for these. Let me paint a picture for you. A few months ago, my evenings looked like this. I'd come home from work, grab a quick snack, and then nothing productive. I'd scroll through social media, binge watch something on Netflix, or just sit around thinking about all the things I should be doing. By the time I looked at the clock, it was bedtime, and I'd feel this sinking guilt for wasting yet another evening. It wasn't just about productivity either. I felt drained, unmotivated, and like I was stuck in a cycle. Does this sound familiar? Well, I decided enough was enough. I was determined to break free from this rut, and over time, I discovered a few strategies that worked wonders for me. And today, I'm sharing them with you. I really want you to know that when you come home from work, you don't have to do 1,000,001 things, but your evenings will not feel as if you're just sitting around and feeling terrible about the fact that you're not doing what you would like to be doing. I realized this, I think maybe it was during the time that I was doing my writing course, and I knew I had to keep to a schedule. I had homework, I had deliverables each week, each month. And I had to figure out how to do stuff even when I came home during the week and didn't feel motivated. And the way I started doing that was to sort of tell my mind that, you know what, this is actually something you want to do. This isn't a chore. This is something you enjoy. You know you wanted to do this course, and you don't have to do 5 hours, and you can still watch 10, 15 minutes of something on Netflix. But instead of just putting it on for 2 hours when you're not really watching it, you're going to get them done at maybe 8 till 9, and then you can watch 9 till 10 before bed. And slowly I started seeing my evenings improve. For most of us, we are exhausted after a long day. We just want to relax and unwind. And that is absolutely okay. But the problem is we often confuse relaxation with mindless activities that don't actually recharge us. The key is to strike a balance between rest and intentional activities that bring us joy or help us grow. So here's what I did to stop wasting my evenings and take back my time. 1, I started with a mini evening routine. Instead of diving straight into my phone or the TV, I created a 10-minute routine to transition from work mode to relaxation mode. For me, that's generally making a cup of tea, lighting a candle, and writing down 3 things that I'm grateful for that day. It's a small ritual, but it sets the tone for the rest of the evening. Number 2, I set a screen time limit. Yes. This one was a game changer. I set my phone to automatically limit my social media usage after 8 p.m. I used that time to read a book or listen to something motivational, sometimes just prayers online that I would have recorded, things like that that just actually would fill me up as opposed to feel like mindless activity. Number 3, I planned my evenings. I know planning sounds boring, but hear me out. I started jotting down 1 or 2 things I wanted to accomplish each evening, whether it was cooking a new recipe, working on a hobby, or even just calling a friend. Having a plan gave my evenings purpose without feeling overwhelmed. Number 4, I prioritize sleep. I cannot say this enough. I used to stay up late watching TV, watching episode after episode, making myself feel worse the next day. Now I set a bedtime alarm to remind me when it's time to winding down. Not only has this made a huge difference to my sleep quality, but my energy levels and mood. And if you're a gym goer in the morning like myself, it's even more imperative for you to go to bed at an adequate time, for you to get enough sleep so that your workout isn't affected and the rest of your day as well. Number 5, I embrace the power of saying no. Sometimes we waste our evenings because we're overcommitted. I learned it's okay to say no to things that don't align with my priorities or values. This gave me the time and space to focus on what truly matters to me. For instance, during my writing course, I would say no to long phone calls or going out every other night pointlessly. I'm not going to go for that event this evening. I'm going to select to do this activity, but I'm actually going to prioritize the rest of my evening this week towards my hobby, towards my writing, towards just rest. And I actually found that this made my evenings feel less stressful and felt more that, this is time for me. Jess, it's okay to come back and give this time to yourself. You've spent the whole day giving to others. So now I want to hear from you. What's one thing you struggle with when it comes to your evenings? Or if you found a way to make your evenings more meaningful, share your tips in the comments below. I'd love to hear your ideas and learn from you too. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss on any future videos. Let's take back our evenings together.